Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, and I hope you had a beautiful weekend. I hope you had a nice beginning of the week so far. Looking at the looking at this, we are at solid P5 between Ricardo and Verstappen. I'd say it's okay, but we have to remember that we are on 50% difficulty, which I couldn't change. By the way, I couldn't change. So back to this center. He's okay. Alonso is okay, right there, and he's working as well. Now we are today in Azerbaijan, and let me see what messages do we have. Okay, preview. Yeah, too many 90 degree angle, 90 degree corners. Okay, now this is nice. Engine power, weight reduction, gearbox, and the ICE upgrades are completed. Weather forecast, qualifying and racetrack conditions. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, my value went up. I'm a sportman. My attitude preference is sportman instead of a showman.
Remember to select a driver that you consider your rival from the rivalry screen on the workstation. Performing well against your rival can earn you respect and better terms when it comes to our contract reviews. Here you can see a list of eligible drivers to declare as your rival. The more challenging they are to beat, the more the paddock will respect you for succeeding.
But there was only one.
Just be aware, you'll lose the same amount of respect if you come off second best. So it may be wise not to be overly ambitious.
Overly ambitious. Oh, good. But funny enough, there was only one option to choose from, which was none less than Verstappen. So, okay. Driver details. Kilometers driven almost 1,000. Oh, good. Now what I'm interested in is the R&D tree. Okay, cool. So we have a couple of things upgraded. One, but here 3. Let me see if I have enough points or not. I have enough points for this one. What is this? Chassis, powertrain, aerodynamics. I think I will upgrade the powertrain because that can help with the out of the corner acceleration. Okay, now let's see. Our engine is, well, not in the best condition. 38% used. No, sorry, 57% utilized. The MGU, the kinetic one, is 31. The MGU, the heat, MGU age 44%, 27% energy storage, 42% the turbo, and last but not least, 29 electronics. What I will do is I will check. I don't want to let the engine go above 80, or let's say max 85%. So we'll see how utilized it will be after the race, and then we can make some changes. But of course, this the MGUH and the turbocharger are mandatory changes with the engine. So practice 1. Let's advance.
Welcome to the Baku
Welcome
City
to
Circuit,
Azerbaijan.
where free practice for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is about to get underway. This is a technical circuit which will nonetheless see some huge speeds with a near flat-out final sector that's twice the length of Shanghai's back straight. Let's see who can find the right balance balance in their setup
I am
today.
sorry.
A lot of
Okay.
focus is naturally on the drivers, but it's really
I'm
important for the
thinking of
mechanics to get
choosing
everything right
a
as
very
well,
high
as one little
top
mistake could
speed
cost the
preset
team and one of their drivers the race result.
These guys are
because
so meticulous and they train and perfect everything that they do. Without
it
question, they
it
feel
has a
the
lot of
pressure
long
in the same
straights.
way as the drivers, and they share the responsibility to ensure that the car makes it to the end of the race.
It has a lot.
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Let's try this first without any of the challenges. Let's try on a flying lap. I'm really curious how these corners are going to affect the car handling in the corners. Yeah.
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
Now what I will do is I will choose a lower preset. That's sure. Lower top speed preset. This is sliding as hell. This this is sliding a lot. I didn't even complete a lap. Good start, I'd say good start. Oh god, this will be funny. Or at least for you guys. I hope it will be funny. For me, well, that's a different story. Right? No answer. So, not even a lap.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna keep the same. Sell this one. Same tires. Oh, 6% wear, nothing. But what I will do is, if I can, accelerate the time and drive another flying lap to get comfortable with the circuit, to get comfortable with everything. So we set a lower high speed, lower top speed preset, which means our downforce is strong enough. I would really like to see, really like to know if it will be enough. Runs through 150. Okay, I have to learn the braking zones here. 150, 100, no. Maybe at 70 meters or something like that. Let's see here. 200, 150, 100 meters. This is still not
Mind
enough.
that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Okay, so this event around where I will struggle, it looks like. Yeah, it feels like it will be something where I will struggle.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Well, which corner? Corner 7, and the wing is already gone. That's fantastic, I'd say. Okay, let's see. The car feels responsive and not as slippery than before. Of course, we have to think about the front wing. So I'm gonna box this lap,
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of
because
this lap.
I need another wing. Of course I need another wing. No problem. I really need to learn the braking zones. Oh boy. Can I skip? No, I cannot skip this. So what I will do is I will start the challenge, the task, and hopefully within the task I can learn the braking zones. If I'm right, the within the corner, the first checkpoint that is given is
Car repairs have set us back a little.
somewhere within the braking zone, so that could help me. Theoretically. Okay, now this is slippery as well, so I have to watch out at this high-speed corner. Okay, let's begin. Yeah, no. Braking zone is... The checkpoint is not at the braking zone. We can confirm that. We have to confirm that. Let's see, somewhere here. Not even close. Not even close. 150 meters here. Let's say 100 here. Okay, this is a difficult combination because the side is raised. And that can and will make things difficult. Where was it? Somewhere here. Okay, this one was a disaster. This one was a complete disaster. But we are above the points, which means...
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Which means we can go another run, and we should go another run for the sake of the practice. Why red? Why red? Let's keep... You know what? Let's stay behind them. Because they might help me learn the braking zones. end or the ideal path? It looks like they're gonna help me a lot. Okay, the plan is simple. Let's stay behind the professionals. Now, Ricardo, if you want to pass, then please go ahead.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Why is this again red? I don't understand. Absolutely don't understand it. Let's stay behind Hartley. Oh, thank you, Hartley. Okay, ooh, this one is gonna be a dangerous corner to mess up. This one as well. Have to keep on this side to have a very nice exit here. But here I can brake way later. This was perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. I like it. Yeah, 1 red, 4 green zones, and the rest is purple.
Alright, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
Nah. Let's go for a fast lap. Or a practice lap. I have to hit that front wing, right?
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Let's see. Okay, 1 lap worth of fuel. Yeah. Box this lap, box this lap.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 52.3.
Ferrari engineer is back. Box this lap, box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Unbelievable.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
He is really a goddamn Ferrari engineer. Don't even try to talk me out of it. I don't dare to turn that fast here without the front wing. Shoot.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I'm not good. I'm not good. Hey Adenoy, how you doing? Hope you're gonna have fun. Hope you had a good week so far.
An interesting practice session there then.
Yeah, interesting practice session.
Three.
Yeah, very interesting practice session.
Bad luck out there today. What do you think went wrong?
You
had a
had a
mishap in practice.
yes,
Will
I
this
had a
affect
mishap.
qualifying or race day?
Got the feel of the car right. We might scrape some points. The repairs will take some time, but we have to resolve issues with downforce. No, it's not a problem with the downforce, but because
It looks like
of
you've
my
really been
driving.
focusing on research and development this season.
Yeah, so we put a lot of power in it, and I think a great paid off. Our chassis is really improved. Our team massively improved. Durability. The aero department has been okay. Which one should we praise? I think we should pump up the confidence of the durability guys. Hell yeah.
Appreciate
Okay,
your
that's all.
time.
How's my stream going? It has been an interesting 20 minutes of the race. I had to change wings twice, and I just broke the car in the first practice session, so this race is gonna be fun. Even though it was only the first practice. So yeah, I wrecked the car 2.5 times, if we can say that. Oh, thank you if you love my streaming. I'm trying to do my best here.
That was a nasty incident. Glad to see
I
you're
watch
no
your
worse
streaming
for
as a
wear.
support streamer.
The
Good,
car took
thank
a
you,
beating,
nice.
but I think we can get it fixed up
So
for
have
the
you
next
reached
session.
affiliate? No, I didn't. I don't have neither enough followers nor enough viewers per stream. So yeah, going for affiliate it will be a lot of work, and I cannot say when I will be able to go for an affiliate. Okay, now what can we do? I think I will keep the increased top speed preset. So if you don't mind, I can support you. Honestly, I don't mind, but the only method you can support me is a follow and
Right, let's chat about getting around here.
a
It's a
follow
short
on my
run to turn
socials.
one on
So
the first lap.
I would
The main
appreciate it.
straight is very long, so keep that in mind as you're coming over the grid. As soon as you cross the line,
Uh-huh.
you're very close to the braking point. Keep it neat and tidy around here, as
Neat
the
and
walls
tidy.
aren't going to be very accommodating.
Okay, thank you, engineer. Tire management. So as I said, the only way you can support me at the moment is through following and subscribing to my socials. Sadly, nothing more because, as I said, I'm not affiliate. So, yeah, and I cannot make an income of this just yet. That's the tire wear. So if I remember right, the tire wear was based on the braking zones, right? And the corner speed, of course, and the acceleration. Front wing, of course, what else?
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Yes, I know. Gosh dang it. I cannot learn this track. There's so little space for mistakes. And if you don't concentrate for a split second, you are done.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
This corner, I hate this corner. I cannot find the perfect speed and or angle to enter it.
That looked bad.
Woohoo!
Are you alright?
Nice.
Let me know you're alright.
I'm not alright. Okay, let's restart this one. I have a pro streamer that can support you, which happened to be my cousin. Helpful to small streamers. Very nice. If you don't mind, I can link you up with him. You mean you can give me his socials, or what do you mean? Link me up with your cousin. Or you can tell him to raid me after his stream. Now let's try this again. The smallest mistake will be the end of the run, as well as here, as well as in the race. Let's see the braking zone. Woo! Yes, of course. Of course.
Mind that front wing.
I
It'll
have to
need
brake
replacing if it
very
takes
early.
too much damage.
Looks like I have to brake real early. Well, not this early. Yes, crash the wall there a bit, no problem. And invalid. Yes, I saw it when I turned the steering wheel. But no problemo. Little bit of practice never hurts. At least the tire degradation is optimal. What if I do this? And go very wide there. You connect him on Discord. Thank you for the opportunity, but I have a rule, which is I do not add anyone on Discord unless I
Let's speed
played,
up. Our tyre data is
unless
no
I have
good
played
unless we're
with
doing a
him,
representative
her,
pace.
it, or
If we don't get
whatever.
our time delta back in the green, we'll need to
But
rerun this
thank you.
program.
Now let's keep the car inside normal means. And let's keep the tire degradation optimal, or I mean at least as optimal as possible here. Okay, this was nice. Easy on the gas, easy on the brakes. Let's aim for that purple zone right there. Without jumping through here, because that can hurt the car, our time, and our reputation without penalty. Okay, this was nice. Now the interesting bit are the high-speed corners, because tire degradation is unmeasurable here. I have to be really careful when I'm in high-speed corners. But after all, no. Yeah, I was looking at the time.
Okay, back to the pits. You need a new front wing. Box now.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So this is the fourth wing, and it's still second practice, right? Or fifth wing. I will think about it. Adenoid. I will think about it. Should I change the preset to a better downforce one? I don't think so.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Okay, let's do this again, and let's see how can we manage our tires, because this will be a funny race. I have to be really careful now. I have to be very careful. just remembered that there is one more street race beside Azerbaijan, and that one's way more difficult than this one, and it's Monaco. God damn it. That will be a pain in the butt. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. You cannot really pass in Monaco, just in the tunnel, right? And with good pit management. I think that will be difficult. Much more difficult race than this one. Monaco. Yeah, no. Again, that's too fast. I have to wait for my teammate now. And the other guy. And the other guy. I mean, not really. I can do this. Okay, so our third degradation is absolutely horrendous. But still have a chance to put it into the green zone. Yes, of course we have. But wait, now we're gonna have a high-speed corner combination. Yeah, you saw that, right? So that we barely stayed in the green. We barely stayed in the green. And we are 16 seconds late to our target lap time. No problem.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Okay, I'm on it. Let's stay behind Grosjean. I say that could help with the braking zones. I still haven't learned the braking zones here. It's annoying. Because if you mess the braking zone, you end up in the wall. And that is not healthy for your front wings and or tires. And for the wallet of the team. Okay. Now slow here. Okay, we're in delta. And in purple, beautiful. Two high-speed corners, we take them easy. And we can easily pass the tire degradation test. Have I sent friend request? No, I'm racing, by the way. If you can see that. Okay, purple is done, and we are way enough. Uno, that hurt our feeling. That hurt my feeling. I'm not gonna lie. That really hurt my feeling. That was horrendous. Hopefully, let me see how much fuel I have. One more lap worth of fuel.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Yes. That was horrible. The car looks okay. Beside the engine and some more stuff.
laps of fuel remaining.
Let's put it back on lean. I'm not going for the best time, but I'm going for some racing line practice. So I can do this. And this should work out nicely. Very nice, very nice. I think I can carry more speed into this corner now. Let's see fuel. Okay, we can go one more lap. Vehicle condition.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected.
Okay, then position update.
Confirmed.
What was this? Position update.
We're sat in P12.
P12. What is my time? Session update.
Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Bottas, Vettel,
Okay.
Leclerc, Hamilton, and Stroll. So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are
Stroll in
Alonso,
P5.
Hartley, and Ericsson. And we're in front of Sirotkin, Raikkonen, and Gasly. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:46.8.
Okay, I'm 4 seconds behind on the best lap. Well, not great, not terrible. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Let's go to the next challenge.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Let's go to the... Let's do the challenges because we need the points for upgrades. Leclerc! Leclerc! Is he into the pits? Oh, I wanted to brake check him. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We are not toxic. We are kind with Leclerc. Yeah, sorry, I turned off my microphone indirectly. 1 second. 1 tiny second. Okay. What is in exchange? Is the fuel management, right? P12. Not ideal at all. Okay then. Fuel. Now we had to rush through these because I messed up in practice 1. Usually I do 2 or 3 in practice 1, 2 or 3 in practice 2, and then move to the qualifying pace and the race stuff in practice 3. But I did a Leclerc move in P1, which didn't benefit us at all. Lucky the boys had enough time to repair. They probably worked. No!
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
I'm not okay. What does this do? Ah, okay. Retire from session. This is bad. This is very bad.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the
Yeah.
session then. Here are your top three.
Oh, the finish.
Bottas, Raikkonen and...
The finished. Oh ho ho.
I'm glad you're not hurt, but that's
Yes.
a lot of damage for us to fix up to get you out for the next session. Try and keep it in one piece next time, would you?
Yes, I know. I am so sorry. Me is sorry. Let's skip this. So, qualifying pace, maybe race strategy. I learned to do these. Yeah, it would be good to do everything, but let's do the qualifying. They want me to be on P17 at least, and I think we can manage an easy P10 if I manage my braking distances. Because in these high-speed corners, yeah, I'm fast as hell. But the braking distance, god dang it. Those are my enemies. Okay. I have to be really careful with the brakings. Looks like I can brake where the shadow begins there. That's good to keep in mind. $100-meter mark. Bit before the 50-meter mark. $100-meter as well, and correct as needed. Very nice, very nice. Around 70 meters. This is horrendous. Again, around 70 meters. Okay, this one was nice. Here, strictly at 100 meters. And of course, release the brake as needed within correction. Okay, nice. Okay, we are over it. And we corrected 1.8 seconds, 1.7 seconds.
Program clean. Well done. We got X-rated with them, so on back garage. I could talk through the nuts.
Okay, have to brake earlier. Way early. Way earlier. Okay, let's box this lap,
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Nice, we're gonna box this lap. Scratch the wall there for good luck. This slow zone is gonna be a pain in the butt. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. And this downhill braking, oh hell no. Did I tell him to box this lap? I think I did. A bit scratchy on the ball. For good luck and for all. Okay. Now this was, well, a time worth for P1. The super soft, of course. We'll see. So what's next here? Do we have to change the tires, right? Yes. Estimated qualifying position numero 3. Good.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 46.6.
Beautiful. Let's go for the race strategy. And then I believe we can go for the qualifying and for the race itself. But I think we should say a bit. I mean, I feel like I need a bit more practice on this track, especially at the 90-degree turn, 90-degree corners. Now those are horrendous and difficult at the same time. But let me see this. Right now we should go 5 laps, I think. So we'll see what's gonna happen now. Ooh, there, we had to brake very heavy. Now this is what is tricky. So braking here, slow entry, and then wide for a better exit maybe. Something's broken on the car. I can see the wrench. Probably DRS. This corner combination will be the worst for the tire. I can feel that. I mean, when I turn the steering wheel, I can hear the tire disintegrating on the tarmac. Of course, let's not jump here. Okay, so DRS opens in 1, and it looks like we are 1 second under our target lap time, which is hell yeah moment.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
But if I take this corner in 3rd gear, it looks like it helps a lot. While the shifting, it helps, that's for sure. Yes, I have to brake way before the 100-meter mark. No question about it. I caught it. I feel that playing this game, my reflexes are getting way better, even though my skills are not. But my reflexes are getting better. Better and better. After finishing this game, I will have cat-like reflexes. I'm almost willing betting on it. Just almost. Okay, 2 seconds under the target time.
Okay,
Very
super
nice.
job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, we have 30 points in our pocket. Let's aim for the 50. Charles Leclerc. Of course, let's mess this up, because why not? Not paying attention here. All good, all good. But we can cut the corner like this and nothing happens, which means we might dive bomb here. And or here. Let's see, did we reach 50 points? So we should have reached, we should have. This should have been enough, and we are 3 seconds under the target lap time, which is a very big plus. I mean, almost 3 seconds, 2.8, 2.84 or 2.88.
Great
Very
lap.
nice.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
A bit touchy. Okay, box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Maybe I shouldn't box this lap. Or should I? I mean, I still have a 3 laps worth of fuel. I'm gonna stay out one more lap, just to make sure that I got somewhat enough practice. And then we can go to qualifying. Yeah, tires look degraded. But the engine and the MGUH, I have a feeling that I have to change these one before the next race weekend.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Let's stay focused. That's the difficult part. That is the most difficult part, staying focused here. And breaking in time. Okay, this was nice. That was way too fast uphill. Never mind. We're still in front of Leclerc, but I can feel the tire degradation. I had to correct that left turn, that high-speed left turn. This was horrendous. Box this lap, box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay. Then we can move on to qualifying, I suppose. And I have a feeling that the passing zones will be only the DRS zones. Which will be interesting to see and to do. But the car is abused, that's for sure. But I think we have still good chances if I don't lose focus for a second, which we can see. I mean, you can see, guys. It's way more difficult than I wanted. Yeah, it's too difficult not to lose focus. What are these guys thinking? Okay. Best lap number 3. Nice. We can go to qualifying.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are a McLaren, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Thank you for...
Good.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Yes, of course.
You spent a lot of time on the track during practice. Does the car have enough reliability to sustain that?
Aero package is reducing strain. We wouldn't spend so much time on track if the car wouldn't take it. Tests like this are what help us improve reliability, of course. How about it? Improve reliability.
You had the fastest time in practice.
I was
Will
lucky.
we see similar times in qualifying?
I keep pushing on the car and keeps giving. We should have a good pace in quali. Yes, the car loves it there. We still have the same engine, so of course, yes. We have just the right amount of downforce for this track. You should see something special. Let's do this.
You scraped the walls a few times.
Eh.
You're struggling for grip.
No, I just didn't like the painting on it. The car felt too heavy. The car didn't feel. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. Let's say not comment because there is...
Appreciate your time.
I didn't find the option which was that there was too much paint on the walls. I just wanted to make the walls lighter, you know, a bit more aerodynamic. Very nice. Okay, reputation increased. Okay, messages. Sessions. Target, complete 4 race practice programs. Well, I mean, I have completed 4 of them. Jeff, weather, beautiful. Okay. To qualifying. Hell yeah.
The circuit has rubbered in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position.
Of course, it's going to be
Welcome
difficult for us.
here in Azerbaijan.
This corner. This is what I hate. I absolutely hate this corner.
When it comes to getting lap time out of this
When I have to brake, the car just basically wants to fly over it because we're at the top of the hill there.
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
Unbelievable. Okay. Last time I made a huge mistake. I made a huge mistake. This is what we're gonna do. Nice. Go to track. I have increased the fuel because according to the some French name rules, one setup before you start. The last setup will be used throughout the qualifying. If you start with 5 liters of fuel, you cannot pump more than 5 liters of fuel, even though, let's say, you went already 5-6 laps around the track. And if you pit, you can only use 5 liters of fuel. Now this will be difficult. Very difficult. The shadow disappeared. But we'll see. Light braking here. Of course.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
What else but the goddamn front wing here? Always the front wing. Nico Hülkenberg went a fabulous time, they say. Perez 146. Okay, sector 2 is ours. That should be enough for a top 5. Hopefully, that would be nice. Predictions go in, I'm gonna be P4. No. Vehicle condition.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end.
I can't
Let us
believe
know
it.
if you start to feel any issues. Tyre deg is good. Tyre deg is good. The brakes and tyres are starting to overheat. You need to ease off in the corners. We have to replace that front wing. Box
Yes,
now.
I know. Yes, I know. We have to replace the goddamn front wing. I have to let them pass me somehow. Maybe if I go here very, very slow. I had to do that. You have to understand, I had to do that. Because I have no front wing. But from what I saw... Okay. Okay, science. I am not gonna say a thing here. Left turns are difficult. Or right turns. No idea. Box this lap,
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
just to make sure. And good. Looks like we are gonna start from the pole position, which is a interesting position to start from. Well, of course, if I don't mess up the first corner, as I usually do. So we'll see what's gonna happen now. I need to wait for a front wing replacement again. I have to watch the stream back and count how many front wings I have destroyed.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Let me see. Any standings? No, we are still P1. But Lewis is close to us.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:45.3.
Okay. Let's go for another one. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we are P3. Okay. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Unbelievable.
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, by the way. If you can see that. Did I speed the pit lane? That's what I'm curious about. I don't think so. But yeah. That was a fast qualifying, by the way. Qualifying lap. I don't think that I should have had to lift the acceleration.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I mean, that should be... I should be able to take that corner without lifting the acceleration. Just like this. I don't know what happened. I do not know why I spun or why I lost control. Last chance for a qualifying lap. Last chance to get back to P1. Let's see. The shadow disappeared. Yeah. Yeah. I blew my last chance. What if I reverse here? I think I will have one more chance for the for a qualification lap. If I can make the checkered flag in 1 minute and 10 seconds. So this is interesting, but because some fast corners are comfortable to take, but some are not.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Don't you worry about it. Let's go at least one more practice run here. Even if I cannot do a better lap. At least I did one more practice lap. Exactly. No, the button's stuck. No, dude. Thank you. I had to do something about this button. Unbelievable. I'm curious how damaged my engine is. Oh, 66%. We have to check after the race. We might have to change the engine before the next race, by the way. At least we didn't clip the front wing. Just yet. That was close. That was too close. That was too close for my liking. Easy downhill acceleration. So it's done. We go from P3.
Good work.
Third position.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race
Okay.
tomorrow. Your top three are Bottas, Vettel, and a McLaren.
And the McLaren
With
instead
qualifying
of
complete,
Malario.
all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted.
Okay. Let's go to the race. Let's not forget to pack, well, at least 1 or 2 laps worth of fuel.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Thank you. Pre-race. Beautiful dry conditions. Advance. Ooh. If I crash on the first lap, that's it for the race. I will not restart, I promise.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year.
Let's see.
It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's 3.7 miles around a lap of Baku City Circuit then, with 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners. The cars today will be reaching top speeds of around 215 miles per hour, maybe even a little bit more, with a slipstream and DRS assistance. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Lance
I'm
Stroll.
a bit nervous.
They've got that grid penalty to worry about, of course, which puts them on the back foot from the get-go.
Yes, it's not the position you want to be in at the start of the Grand Prix. Penalties like this put you in amongst the traffic. But we know they have more pace than those around them, so I expect they'll make some strong progress in the first few laps.
Who starts from the
So before the off,
back?
let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. And starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have a McLaren, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, and Perez, Verstappen, Raikkonen.
That doesn't really interest me.
We're looking for a 14th place finish today.
Now this is a problem because I don't want to start with the ultra soft tires. I would rather start with the medium and then have a soft setup on the last 10 laps. Let me see if I can edit this. No, I cannot. Of course I cannot. Soft. What's this? Super soft. No. Can I remove? And put a super soft here, and let's put a soft here, but let's push out like this. This could be cool, but here let's do 3 laps worth of ultra softs. Will that work? I really want to do this for some reason. No, let's stay with 10 lap. Let's stay with the 10 lap. Let's do the 10 lap, and if we can pick up some distance between me and the person behind me, then we can run one more. This is what I want. Car setup plus fuel. Where is the fuel? How can I add more fuel? Aerodynamics? No. Transmission? No. Suspension? No. No. Brakes? No. Tires? No. Weight distribution. Interesting. Interesting that I cannot add any more fuel to the car. Then I really have to manage the...
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
As said, I have to watch the energy and the fuel. Let's start with a lower ERS, I say. Let's start with overtake mode. That should help a lot. Hopefully. Of course, hopefully. So this is the ideal line, they say.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Okay, talk more.
Got that confirmed.
Almost. Well, this is a mission failed successfully. You understood what I meant without me telling the correct answer, correct command. It looks like the waving cannot be skipped, and or the burnout. Even though this takes rubber off of the tire.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Okay. Whew. I'm sweating. I'm nervous. I have to watch my inside. No! Okay. Good start.
Damage to your wing. Damage to your wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Let's put medium tires, what you say?
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Mm-hmm. But how the heck did I hit the right wall? By the way, why didn't I got a brand
We're seeing
new
major wing damage. Box, box, box.
set of ultrasoft tires? I got the tires which I had in qualifying and I'm wondering why I don't have the grip. And I'm wondering why I don't have the grip. Unbelievable. Did I forget to change a setting or what? I was driving on ice. And maybe I forgot to change the settings. Nevertheless, we're gonna have soft tires. And that's gonna help us.
Go
I
now.
have to stay out way more than I want.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Let's use the lean mode right now to save up some fuel until we are gonna get to +1. And that will be useful for the last couple of laps to run a much more rich mixture.
Okay,
It
we're
feels like I'm
monitoring
driving on ice,
somewhere
by
on
the
the
way.
ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
As I said, it feels like I'm driving on ice. I have no idea why. These are brand new soft tires. Maybe they didn't warm up enough. That would solve the problem in question. I'm really curious. I have the command for driver in front, driver in front.
Ericsson is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 18.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 57.3.
What do you mean one more stop? I couldn't get any faster, any other compound than any other pit stop strategy than a 2-stop. How do they have only one left? Did they stop as well when I did? And I didn't notice, or what? Vehicle condition.
Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can. There's less tyre deg than we feared. They should last a while.
Hopefully they're gonna last a while. Okay, sector 1, sector 2 is ours. That means we can catch up to them quite early, I'd say. Of course, everyone is going to start to change the tires anytime soon. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot that I have to brake here very, very heavy.
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some minor wear.
Minor wear, eh? 66% done. Or at least it was 66%.
Our gap to the car in front is 16.4 seconds.
At least not 18 anymore. It will be difficult to pass them, by the way. I might get stuck easily in the aerostream, which I don't really want.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Let's leave it until plus 1.5 and then I'm gonna switch back to the standard fuel mode. That will help us gain a couple more seconds. But let's save the batteries at the moment because I have nothing left in the battery. I really hate the fact that the Formula 1 became a battery management system. It's absolutely horrendous. That you cannot do anything without a goddamn battery. But these are, of course, after all, not vacuum cleaners. I might hear some rattling in the engine from the engine. Which means we will definitely have to change after this race.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.5 seconds.
Okay, we came up 8 seconds in well, I say two laps. This can easily be topped. Wait, Oh yeah. Some people are going for their pit stop. Hülkenberg. Which puts me now in P19. Vehicle condition.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Your tyres and brakes are getting too hot. Try and be less aggressive through the corners.
Yes, sir. I'm doing my best. We are still far from our best lap. But maybe due to the tire degradation. Or due to the fact that I cannot drive. Well, maybe both. Okay, gap reduced to 3 seconds.
Car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Full race update.
You currently hold 19th.
19th.
Place.
Good.
Partly ahead. Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds.
We
They're
can
on old
shave
super
it.
softs. Hulkenberg is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 4.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Gap to teammate ahead is 11.4 seconds.
Now that was almost a spin. I cannot see Hülkenberg behind me. Come on, Hartley. Thank you. And we're off. That was a nice overtake where I didn't even think it's possible.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Okay, Sebastian stole our best lap. And I cannot believe how that wasn't a corner cut, but okay. I am not gonna complain. Vehicle condition.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being. Degradation is pretty bad. The grip is going to fall away quickly.
Yes, I was worried about that. We have to be easy in the corners. 22% if I saw it right. I think that saw it right.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Okay, we got sector 2 in purple again. Scratch the wall there, no problem. Leclerc! Let's get into 1 second of Leclerc. somehow. Like this.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap. You have a lot
Yes.
of wing damage. Box for a new one.
I wasn't paying enough attention there. Let's choose softs again. Then in the last 5 laps we're gonna do super softs, ultra softs. I don't understand how we didn't break the car at all. I mean that was interesting. Back to P20, right?
Go, go, go. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Are you sure? There's too much. There's a 2 pico distance left to finish on these compounds, by the way. Wait, I got the soft tires last, right? Yes, we got the soft tires last time. Even though I selected the softs. Interesting, even though I selected the soft tires, we got super softs. Okay, 11 seconds to Harley. We can work with that. Who am I racing? Who am I racing?
The drivers we're racing are Vettel and Alonso.
Let's ask the full race, by the way. At least Alonso should be in pit in the top 10. Full race update, full race update.
We're the last of the running cars. Hartley is ahead of you. Our
Yeah.
gap to the car in front is 10.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 17 laps to go.
These tires will not last 70 laps, I'm telling you.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.4 seconds.
Teammate,
Didn't catch that. Say again.
how can I ask for Alonso's position? Not here. Teammate status, teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 30.9 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:52.1.
Okay, I might catch Harley. Any second now. I'm 4 seconds behind him, which isn't that bad. But I would love to be on second place. And I have a feeling we're not gonna get to the top 10. Or barely gonna get to the top 10. But there's still a lot of people who didn't change their tires, I feel like. Driver in front, driver in front.
Partly ahead. Gap to car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Still much
They're
for
on
the
old
DRS.
super softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 56.5.
Now I should be able to be in the DRS detection. There's no need for the DRS detection.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Bit diving. Still 15 laps to go. Which is a lot. And I cannot see the driver in front.
Fernando's in for his stop.
Okay. Full race update, full race update. Let's try to plan somehow for this.
Ericsson ahead.
Yes.
They just entered the pits.
Okay.
They're on old super softs.
That
Hardly
means
behind.
I might
Our
have
gap
one
behind is
position.
3.3 seconds. They're on old super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Driver in front, driver in front.
Ericsson is ahead of you.
Timing the
The gap to
timing.
the car
1
ahead
second,
is
1 second.
16.5 seconds. They're
No
on
way.
fresh softs.
This is bugged, by the way. There's no way I'm within 16 seconds of Ericsson. That's what I'm telling you. I have to watch out for track limits. I got already 2 warnings. Which is more than enough. I think I can get only 1 more warning, right? Driver in front, driver in front.
Fernando ahead. Our
Okay,
gap
but
to the
how
car
far?
in front is 6.8 seconds.
6 seconds. Ooh. Oh, we get 2 more positions. Sirotkin and somebody else. No, only Sirotkin. Very nice. Question. Vehicle condition. Vehicle condition.
Alright, we expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners. Degradation
Yes.
is pretty bad. The grip is going to fall away quickly. Tyres and brakes need cooling. Go easy into the next few corners, please.
I have to go slower. Tire status. Tire status.
Tyre condition seems a-okay to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel them going off too much.
He just said they need cooling because of the heat and degradation. And now he says a-okay.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, that was interesting.
The gap to the car behind is 6.2 seconds.
I am a Charles Leclerc. I am a Formula 1 driver.
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
How much? Ooh, 13 laps. The super softs will not do it, but I have to take them.
Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
Yeah, super softs. That's what we take. We had only one soft tire. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay, this engine has to be replaced. Everything has to be replaced.
Complete, go now.
Five seconds, stop and go. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Well, this race is done. It's doomed. I saw my fate in the first practice session with a broken control arm. I know for a fact that I'm a bit better than Hartley, but sadly my own incompetence to brake in time, that's what sets me back every single race.
Gap to teammate ahead is 45.5 seconds.
At least I will try to snatch the fastest lap in the last 5 laps. I'm gonna ask for an ultra soft. Of course, if we have an intact ultra soft.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.1 seconds.
I really would love to have the fastest lap. That would add some points to the pile. In the eyes of the team, at least. Oh, I'm P19 after the sudden. Very nice. Well, not so nice for Grosjean, but very nice for me. Thank you, Grosjean.
Yellow flag.
Okay, don't really care about the yellow flag. He is going into the pit, so thank you. Thank you very much. At least let me pass Hartley, okay? I mean, he is easy to pass. I just have to brake a bit later than he is. In majority of the corners, not here of course. Like here. He's passed. So let's... How far is Sirotkin? Driver in front, driver in front.
Sirotkin ahead. Gap to car in front is 23.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their
No problem.
tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:52.5. The gap to the car ahead is 22.1 seconds.
Full race update, full race update.
18th place, you're in 18th place. Sirotkin is ahead of you.
Yes.
Our gap to the car in front is 22.1 seconds. They're on
Yes.
fresh softs. Harley is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Did he mention the gap to the leader? I didn't hear that at all. Stroll, what have you done? No! Ooh, that was close.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yeah, I noticed.
Caution, caution.
Okay, P17.
Green flag.
Slowly but surely we are progressing. Sadly, there's not enough time. Tire degradation must be extremely high due to these high-speed corners, but I have no idea.
Okay, here's who we're really fighting today.
Okay.
Hartley and Alonso.
Hartley. No, Hartley is left behind. Driver in front, driver in front.
Sirotkin ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 18.2 seconds. We're 2.5 seconds slower. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:52.9.
Is there a command for me to ask for the leader? Just out of curiosity. At least we got the fastest lap so far. Hopefully we can keep that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I lost my hopes of moving up more than one place. Let me pass Harley. And then I'm gonna try to save the tires as much as possible and bring the car home. It looks like the harder I'm pushing, the more mistakes I make. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Rival status. Rival status.
Max is currently in P5. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:50.6.
Scratch the wall. Yeah, I can feel the tire degradation here. Driver behind. Driver behind.
We're sat at the back. Last place.
Oh, I thought because I thought he's going to tell me the driver in front.
Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay. Now let's just bring the car home. What you say? Five more laps. Tire status. Tire status.
Our data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Let me get at least Hartley. Oh, we're gonna get passed soon by I think it's Sebastian.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I don't care.
Okay, copy that.
It's better for the last place, which of course I don't want to be in. The last place. But with a broken wing, I have no idea how good are my chances to pass Hartley. But I might have a DRS here. Let me just stay behind him now real fast. A bit, and I think I might have a DRS. Yes, I have a DRS. Okay. That was nice.
Nice move. Good
Finally,
job.
I passed someone with the DRS. Let's just bring the car home. What you say, guys? Driver behind, driver behind.
Hardly behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.3 seconds.
I had to
They're
kick
on
him
all
out
softs. Their tyres
the
are 9
1
laps
second.
old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 51.8.
I really have to keep him out of the 1 second gap. Let's reduce the ERS to 1. My battery is, well, my battery has less power than when it's empty. Driver in front.
Sirotkin is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 17.7 seconds.
Oof.
They're building a lead of 0.6 per lap. They're on old softs.
Yeah,
Their
that's a
tyres
problem.
are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:52.2.
This is thanks to the fact that I have no front wing. If I wouldn't have messed up, I might have passed Sirotkin already. At least I still have the fastest lap, right? We don't need the front wing. We don't need the front wing at all. It's overrated. It's too overrated. Tire status.
Right, tyre situation. We're good for the time being, but you are going to start to notice the wear, so make sure it doesn't catch you out.
Driver behind.
Harley is behind you. Our gap behind is
2
2.5
seconds.
seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:52.0.
I can feel the lack of the front wing. Now it will be interesting to defend against Harley. But I might have to do it in
There's 5
lap or
laps of
2.
fuel remaining.
I surely have to start to defend somehow against Hartley in a lap or 2.
The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, that's why. I lost somewhere 0.3 of a second. Driver in front.
Gasly ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 12.8 seconds. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. They're on old softs.
Without a
Their
wing, I'm
tyres are
gaining
10
on
laps
Gasly.
old.
5
The
seconds
time
a lap.
last lap was
Damn!
a 1:55.6.
I didn't think that's possible. Gaining on someone without front wing, without proper downforce. As we can see here, I cannot do this full throttle. Driver in front.
Gasly is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 11.2 seconds. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up.
Very
They're on old
nice.
softs. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:55.3.
I might have a chance to pass Gasly, as well as maybe Sirotkin. Should I do it? Should I bring the car home due to the lack of the downforce? Driver in front.
Gasly ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 11.7 seconds. You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. They're on old softs.
Yeah, I
Their
have no
tyres
more.
are 11 laps old.
Front
the time
wing.
last lap was a 1:55.3. We're seeing major wing damage. Box.
I'm not gonna box for 2.5 laps. There's no reason for me to box. What I have to be careful is this guy here. Wait a bit. I can do some interesting stuff with him. Exactly.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. We could still regain the position.
I just need the detection zone and I got it. But I cannot do anything. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Let's bring the car home at least. Driver in front.
Hartley is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 0.9 seconds. You're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 53.7.
I soon have to let 2 cars pass me. Vehicle condition, vehicle condition.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one. Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point.
Slightly,
Should
eh?
still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful, it's going to start falling away. The brakes and tyres are starting to overheat. You need to ease off in the corners.
I will be passed any second. Probably the main straight.
Blue flag, blue flag.
I will let them where I can let them. Let's give some DRS for Bottas, right? Come on, Bottas. Ricardo. Which one? Ricardo. I got DRS. Bottas got DRS as well. I can do it! No, I couldn't.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
This was horrible. Horrendous. Absolute disaster.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take
Oh
the
boy.
win today.
This was bad.
And I
Very
have
bad.
to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I think the track conditions
Skill
just really
levels.
suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
P18.
thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that.
Unbelievable.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I don't
Well,
understand
he had a great
something.
drive today. Somewhat unexpected maybe, but I'm going to
How-
go for Kevin Magnussen. Quick, clean, and in control. It was everything you could ask for.
On to the constructors then.
How the
Ferrari
hell did
extend their lead at the
Alonso
top of the
did
championship.
only one?
Meanwhile, good work from Force India this weekend, who pushed themselves
Only
further up
one,
the order.
one pit
That's
stop.
it for today's Grand Prix.
How did he manage to get the race strategy only with one pit stop? Oh, very nice, very nice. And then being lowered into a much
That's
bigger
very
rookie.
disappointing. I know you can do better than that. Take stock of what went wrong so you can get a better result next time.
Yes, of course. Let's start contract negotiations.
Here we can adjust the terms of our proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets, the more willing the team will be to give us better perks. We'll have a few chances to suggest a deal, but we need to be careful. If a proposed contract exceeds your value to the team, it will be rejected, and too many attempts will leave us stuck with the original offer.
Mm-hmm. Expected race position. Which is the worst? 19. Qualifying position. Let's put 13. And I think this should be it. Let's do this. Let's do P10 just for a safety net. Should I change the team? No. Let's stick with McLaren.
Okay, that proposal looks good. It
Okay.
seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the next race weekend.
Okay. Beautiful. I'm ahead of my rivals so far. Even though this was horrendous. Yeah, this will be changed next time, okay? But what we can do is order more parts. Pistons. This can be upgraded. Then we have 700 points left. Let's do this one. No. Oh, this is in development. I see. What's here? Insufficient points. How much do I need? 1010. Here. For this one, 400. Gearbox. Interesting. Should I go for aerodynamics? Department capacity reached. What do you mean department capacity reached? Okay. Then let's do gearbox, I think. What's this? Electronics wear. You know what? Wait. Let's do another engine wear. Resist engine wear, which is the durability. ICE wear. Do we have MGUH, MGUK? Let's do this one, MGUH. Is there something that I have sufficient credit for? I don't think so. No, the minimum is 500 if I'm right. Yeah. Yeah. So, advance. And we go to Spain. We go to Spain, and hopefully the S will not be silent. Good.
New parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session.
Yes. Okay, guys, this was the Baku GP with some technical difficulties, I would say. Some technical bits and bobs that didn't work out as intended. So, because of this reason, tomorrow we will do Far Cry 6 at the usual time. So, until tomorrow, have a nice evening, a beautiful life, and